Welcome to SEOPress Pro course. I am Ankit from Marketing with WP, and I started the website on Marketing with WP so I could share my resources or what I've learned using WordPress throughout the years and pass it to new users, to new marketers, so that they also could get the most out of their WordPress website. Let's go to the course slides. So this is an introductory slide. If you want to look at the landing page, it's at the title of the main slide. This slide is going to be hosted on the resources part of the course, so you can access all the slides. Also, you can download it as well. What is the overall course on? As you're going to be going on a cool little journey, it's basically a beginner's course for you to understand different aspects of SEO with the SEOPress plugin itself and become a SEOPress Pro power user. You're gonna learn how to make your content stand out with schema and structured data, and also control your website's content visibility, as in what does the search engines index on your website, what do they crawl, right? So all of that aspect, and you will understand the different settings and how they affect SEO and performance of your website. To get the most out of this course, you would have to be a WordPress website administrator, meaning you are the owner of the WordPress website, or you're the administrator of the WordPress website and can make changes easily. Again, something I do recommend is if you are testing stuff around and you're not sure of something, make sure you have backups or you are doing stuff on a staging server. Okay, so it's less risky and you don't lose anything. Okay. The other requirement is you need the free and the pro plugin. And then it's best if you have access to your own Google Analytics and Google Search Console accounts, because these three things, your website, Google Analytics, Google Search Console, these all tie together and work together. All right, let's move on now. Who's the course best for, right? Like if you're a beginner and you want to become a WordPress SEO ninja, this course is amazing. It's gonna walk you through the different aspects of how I do stuff myself. I'll show you how I was able to accomplish certain feats or certain performance, and also how do you get the most out of SEOPress plugin, right? So if you're trying to get the most out of your SEOPress plugin, then this course is for you. And also the course in complete talks about how to configure different aspects of the plugin so you can get more visitor leads and conversions, hopefully. But who's this course not for? If you're already expert, if you already know a lot about SEO, you're already used SEOPress, you've already used other plugins, and you can get significant rankings, you know how to do exactly what pulls the trigger, what moves the needle, then this course might not be the best course for you. If you want to get rich with SEO, with online marketing, by going through this course, you will not get rich, and you will not get really quick results. Sorry, it was like get rich quick. So you're not going to get really rich quick with this course, because it's not designed for that. It's more to understand how the plugin works in terms of SEO. And finally, if you're not committed, you don't go through the course, you don't have the time to understand and implement, then you're not going to get anything out of it, because as much as teaching goes or learning goes, everything actually depends on implementation. So that's pretty much set important, and I need to be honest and upfront on that, because I don't want to overpromise and then underdeliver. Okay, moving on. Who am I? Who's the course instructor? I'm Ankit. I'm actually from Nepal, and currently I'm based out of Bangkok. I started WordPress websites in 2016 with my wife's travel brand called Nepal 101. If you click on the link, you can access the website. Go have a look. It's basically a Thai travel website to send people to Nepal, my home country, for trekking adventures. So these are adventures in the high Himalayas. Our customers are mostly Thai, and we rank decently well and really well, and not just decently well, we rank really well for our customers in Thailand in Thai keywords for trekking to Nepal, right? So that's how it all started, because I was working at a full-time job, and then I want to do something more. So my wife and I started this travel website and travel business, and then we wanted to get customers, and that what was the best way to do it? Most probably SEO. We tried a lot of social media ads, that also worked, but again, throughout the course I'm going to talk about a general wide approach, as in it's not SEO versus SEM, Google ads versus social media, but it is a whole approach, as in your marketing campaign needs to have everything. Okay. this actually does go detail into what I do. So in this slide, you'll get the links to the websites I've worked on. That's why I put it here. But I'm currently also a marketing director at Filma and Umbrella Films. These are global production companies. Umbrella Films more on Southeast Asia. In 2019, I joined them. We were a 3-people team, and in 2022, we are over 30-people team because our marketing efforts work really well. So that's what I do right now. As I said, I specialize in WordPress and mostly WordPress SEO, Google Ads as well as Facebook ads. I've worked on many other WordPress websites on the site as well because it's just a hobby, it's just a passion. I want to see how websites work and how Google rewards them. So I really like it. I like understanding the logic and the reasoning behind it. That's why I work on these sites. Also, as I mentioned again, finally, I need to say that again, but I believe in a well-rounded marketing approach. It's not always SEO versus SEM versus social media. Actually, if you do SEO, it actually helps everything else, right? So if you do social media, it actually helps everything as well. If you do Google Ads, it also helps everything. So it's a combined effort, and I believe the website and the SEO has a very strong a very strong point to prove for your marketing whenever a campaign is launched or whenever you're doing something. So that's about your instructor. Now, what have I achieved, right? So this is one of the this is one of the brands that I've worked in Thailand. So this is for 2021 to 2022. In the slides, I'm not going to reveal the performance of particular brands for obvious reasons. We don't want to reveal the niche. We don't want to reveal the domain because there might be, there's certain rights to respect for other people, performance to respect for other people, as well as we don't want any direct copying being done as well in terms of content strategy and everything else, so I will just quickly go through what was accomplished for this website, right? So the data is for 1 year. Again, as I said, we only just don't do SEO. It's usually a combined marketing effort, and for this particular website, both SEO and SEM was done. So SEO really helps with Google Ads as well, because whenever your content, your data, your website is structured in a certain way, it's built for the users. It works if you send direct ad traffic as well, so we spent around $10,000, let's say, in 1 year. So it's all in Thai baht because the website and the company is Thai company. So average cost per click around $1. We generated 496 just conversions from ads, around 700 total conversions, which I've not listed here, but it was around 700 total conversions, including organic, okay, which were tracked, by the way. So untracked is if someone sends a direct email to the business, it's not tracked, and this is a service business. So the cost per conversion was around $20. So every $20 we spent, we got around one conversion, right? But every time there's a conversion, the conversion value is around 35,000 baht, which is around $1,000. Yes, it's around $1,000. So $20 per conversion, it's how much we pay to Google, and the value we get out of it is $1,000, right? So super profitable ad campaign. Also, there are different techniques done where the impression share, as in our ads, was shown out of 100%, like it was shown 30% because we were only targeting for intent purchases, right? Like intent leads. So we got, and out of the 30% time it was shown, we got 60% of the clicks, right? So that's relatively well done. So out of this all, what happened, looking at this conversion value, which is an estimate, this times number of conversions, we got around 18 million baht, which is around $500,000 in Asia. That's a lot of money. It's more than enough to sustain a company. So the overall return on ad spend was around 55 times, right? So again, how did it work? Most probably because we were implementing both SEOPress and also Google Ads at the same time. So that's one of the results, right? Just to show you that it's possible that things are successful. The other one is actually now a core SEO focused campaign. This is a website on a real estate niche. I'm not going to say anything else, but you can see somewhere in 2021 August, that's when the site started kicking off. We had a lot of content by here already, but after a few months you could see the content increasing. and the content's performance increasing, and by August 15 this year, 2022, it's getting around 4 to 5,000 clicks a day. So like if it's 3,000 clicks a day and it's on 30-day month, you're getting 90,000 visitors from organic, right? So it's trying to get, let's say on average 3,000, so 3,000 times 30 is 90,000, so around 90,000, 100,000 clicks from Google search to the website. So this is a 100% SEO campaign only. There's no advertising going on this website. What does this mean in terms of the company's profit or revenue? So this website is a content marketing website, and it's driven by AdSense. It's making money through display advertising on the website. Since again, this website is based out of Thailand, the website is in Thai language. That's why we're using AdSense, because we cannot apply to Mediavine or Ezoi because they are mostly on English speaking audience. So Google AdSense is the only possibility right now, and that's what's been used to monetize. And you can see on the peak H1, that is H1 of the year, as in advertising and marketing, the highest spending usually takes place around the first half of the year and the last month of the year, right? The first half and the second half. So during June, July, and then during November, December is when the maximum revenue and increases hit. So last month it was around 1281. Sorry, in June it was 1281, and July was around 900. So June is month 6, July, January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, so month 7 it goes down because advertising spending is being cut down a little bit. So it's a seasonality. But you can see how SEO and the increase in traffic has actually impacted the revenue of the website, right? So all of this possible because we use SEOPress, and that's what this course is on, and that's what I'm gonna go through anyway. Okay, so foundations of SEO. Why is it important? Of course, you'll say, oh, it gets me free traffic, it's gonna make me money. That's always there, right? But there's many other factors. First of all is trust in brand. So if you see if you see a brand consistently pop up in related search terms like HubSpot does for any other marketing related terms, or it used to, then you know that brand is very trustable, right? Like whenever I used to search for anything marketing, digital marketing, HubSpot would always pop up. So I knew that HubSpot was a big player in the marketing niche, right? So that's why trust in brand. Now, that's one thing. The other thing is increased brand awareness. If you are trying to make your brand known and everything else, you want to rank for certain keywords, and if you consistently keep ranking for certain keywords like HubSpot did, then the brand awareness is tremendously increased, right? Also, you get free organic traffic if you get clicks from that search. And then the best thing about search engine traffic, it is intent driven. So there's a difference between social media traffic and search engine traffic. Social media traffic is more interest driven because you see ads, you see content that might be related to an interest, but search engine traffic is always intent driven, meaning people are always going to search engine to solve a problem, and they need a solution right now. They need an answer right now, right? And they'll do anything and everything to either get that problem solved or get that answer, or even willing to pay money, right? And that's why it's intent, because there's most probably an action that's going to be driven. Of course, with SEO, you get more traffic, you get more revenue. I've already shown that, so increase in revenue. As I mentioned earlier as well, it works really well with Google Ads, which is search engine marketing, right? And social media campaigns. So if your website and your content is optimized for the internet or search engines, like SEOPress can also be optimized for social media, right? Because whatever content you share will look good on social media because of that, right? So everything works together. There's no this versus that versus that. As a marketer, as a good marketer, as a open-minded marketer, you should always understand that your channel should not be single channel, it should be multi-channel. And this is just an example saying how a typical traffic might go to a website. There might be direct, organic, referrals, social, paid email. This percentage can change according to the type of website, where the people are coming from. But just to show you that it needs to be a multi-channel approach, okay? And many other things. Because to be really honest with you, traffic driven from any channel to your website increases your website to rank. So let's say you have lots of people going from Pinterest, or you have lots of people going from Facebook groups to your website for a particular content, Google will automatically understand and start ranking that page because it's sending signals. Okay, so that's why it's a multi-channel approach. SEO is a multi-channel approach and not a single channel approach. All right, let's continue. Before we know and we dig deeper into what is SEO and everything else and how the plugin works, the core understanding needs to be there in terms of how search engine works, because with SEO you're planning to get traffic from search engines, right? And search engines just don't put every possible content in their index of the results or search engine results pages, right? SERPs. What happens generally is when you, so this image is from SEMrush, one of the big brands in terms of SEO, Google Ads and everything else. So whenever you publish a content on your website, there's usually crawlers that go to your website and review pages, review the links, review everything. And these crawlers then, after going through, give the signal to the search engine, and the search engine decides, should I index it, what should be done, so if it has enough quality, if it has enough information, if the index and the search engine believes your content is indexable and provides value to its users, that means Google's users. If Google think it provides enough value to Google's users, so that those same users keep coming back on Google and searching, so that Google can make money off showing ads to them, then it is highly likely that your content will be indexed and shown in search engines. So it's a simple relationship. It's how to create a win-win situation by providing enough value. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about AI writers and stuff in this video. It's a different topic. But the whole concept you need to understand is, how do you and your content create a win-win situation for Google so that it believes in your content and it indexes and ranks your content. That's it, right? So it says if your page successfully answers a user's question, your page can appear on the search engine results pages, right? So that's how it is usually. All right. Now the thing is, to do SEO, there's quite a few different aspects of it. There is on-page SEO, there's technical SEO, there's off-page SEO. That's according to WordStream, another famous internet marketing company. So since this course is on SEOPress doesn't do all of it, right? It just does some of it. And the WordPress SEO plugin, of course, can make a bigger traffic, but in this case, right, in the case of the 3 different type of SEO activities, it takes care of technical SEO and on-page SEO. Now, technical SEO meaning it allowing SEOPress communicating and working with your website hand in hand with the search engine to crawl all the content on your website, to index the content on your website, to create sitemaps, to create structured data, right? To do canonical tags, to make redirections, to make sure it's integrated well with Google Search Console or Bing. It helps do all of that. So that's the technical side of the SEO that SEOPress does. Now, on the on-page side, it helps you optimize your content on that page. So there's a few things it does. It optimizes title tags, the meta tags. It can help with permalinks, URL, image optimization, the headings and the hierarchy, content length, use of keywords. So all of this can be done with SEOPress as well. Okay, so it does the technical SEO and the on-page SEO. However, for something like off-page, it's not something that any of the WordPress SEO plugin can do as of right now. So that is pretty much for the introduction. In the following videos, we're going to look at different aspects and the different features and functionalities of SEOPress. What is the best settings, what is the best configuration, and how does it help make a difference or move the needle on search engines.